Hi, this is Louise from San Mateo Piano, and today we're going to be taking a closer look at the Kawai K200-ATX4. The Kawai K200-ATX4 is a fully acoustic upright piano that can also be played silently through headphones. This piano is referred to as a silent system piano or sometimes as a hybrid piano because it's a fully acoustic instrument that has digital components that allow it to be played silently. This piano is great for a studio setting, which is where it is now. I love the versatility of being able to mic up this piano and record it acoustically, but also having the ease of recording it digitally. It's also a great option for a home setting if you want the option to practice acoustically, but also if you want to play in headphones at later hours so you don't disturb other people that you live with. Let's get into some specifications for this piano. So the model is a Kawai K200, which is a piano that you can actually buy without the silent system. It is a 45-inch upright piano, which is a little bit smaller than what we see as our average or medium size of 48 inches. But I really enjoy the sound of this piano when it's played acoustically, despite it being a little bit smaller. The K200 features Kawai's Millennium 3 acoustic piano action, which includes ABS carbon fiber parts in replacement for some of the traditional wood components that are used in parts of the action. And what this does is really increase the longevity of the instrument and ensures that it's playing at a higher standard over time. Additionally, this piano features a tapered solid spruce soundboard. So how does this silent system work? First, what you're going to do is turn on the power on the digital console that's beneath the keyboard. Then you will engage the middle pedal. Then you can plug in your headphones and adjust the volume accordingly and play. What I like about this model is that there's no touchscreen, which I know maybe is a divisive opinion, but I like that I can just connect to my phone or to an iPad or tablet and use the piano remote app to navigate through the different sounds if I want to try out a different built-in piano or other instrument sound. You can also use the piano remote app to engage some of the other settings if you wanted to change the reverb or go into any other more specific items. On a more technical level, when the middle pedal is engaged, an aluminum rail with a rubber pad comes between the hammer and the strings. There's an optic sensor below the hammers that reads the velocity of the hammers. Then the signal is sent to the sound module, which produces the sound that you hear through the headphones. One note that I did want to make is the distinction between the ATX4 system and then the Auris system, which is another silent system that Kawai offers. The distinction is that the Auris system, you can hear the digital sounds, so the digital piano or other instrument sounds through the built-in transducers of the piano, meaning that you don't need to use headphones to hear the sound. You can hear the sound projected through the piano itself. I think this is a great upgrade if you're wanting that capability, but personally, I've been satisfied with just using the ATX4 system through headphones and playing the piano acoustically as well. So I touched on this at the beginning of the video, but I wanted to just come back to it, which is I love the Kawai K200-ATX4 because of the capabilities that it has. It makes it a really versatile instrument. I do a lot of recording, and sometimes I really do want to hear that acoustic sound, so I will go through the process of miking up the piano and playing it and recording it acoustically. But there are a lot of times where I'm completely fine with just recording the piano through the digital outputs and just using the built-in digital sounds that Kawai has sampled for us. It's really nice to not have to mic up the piano all the time if I'm not feeling like it. So it's really just plug and play when I'm wanting to record the digital sounds. Another thing that I enjoy about this is not only being able to use Kawai's built-in instrument sounds that just are coming from this piano, but I also can use this piano essentially like a MIDI controller. So I can use the MIDI output that is in the sound module, and I can just plug that in to a variety of softwares. I love using Keyscape for finding like a different type of keyboard or piano sound. We've also done a couple videos here showing how you can use the MIDI capabilities and use another keyboard or synthesizer and use this as a MIDI controller for that. So recently we plugged this in with a Roland Juno, and just hearing that sound, or being able to play the sounds of the Juno on an acoustic instrument with having a full 88 key piano, it's really amazing. And I know some people are just like, oh, well, you can just buy a MIDI controller. It's like, yeah, of course you could, but this is way cooler because it's an acoustic piano. So you're going to have the benefits of having the touch and just, I don't know, it's nice to have an acoustic piano too. All in all, I hope that this has given you some more information about the Kawai K200-ATX4. Maybe it'll be a piano that you try out in the future. And I hope that you learned something from this video. If you have any questions or comments for me, please leave them down below. I actually really like comments that you guys leave, and I like interacting with you all and answering questions and maybe offering a new perspective or insight into things, and I like hearing your perspectives too. So feel free to connect with me down in the comments, or if you have any ideas for an upcoming video, you can let me know down there too. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.